Yes, we're back on the Vicky show, and I'm here with Little James, Corn, you know, no shade, Little James. I was already in DC, well, I was in Virginia, chilling, and then Little James, we linked up, whatever. I was supposed to wait for Little James to come to the Rumble Ball. Right. It was gonna do it, but I was like, why not do it while I'm, you know, in his area? So anyway, Little James, first of all, I just want to start off saying, number one, me and James actually started off on a bad note. You know, I keep Sarah on the show, and I always thought Little James didn't like me. But I actually reported a story wrong on Little James, and the story was basically, Sonic was at my house, ex-con, right? He's on the con, and me and Sonic was dating or whatever, and I said that I thought Little James escort because I heard from somebody else. So Little James saw me online and was looking for me. It was like you know, approached me and was like, I don't do that. I work hard for mine. And I'm just letting you know. So we actually came to a very grown, right. And I'm staying at his home. Like, so anyway, Little James, I want to first get into how long you been in the scene for those who don't know. It's okay.
I've been in the scene since about early 2007.
Early 2007. And was Con always like Con was your first house, or you was in other? Con was your first house. Mm-hmm. Now, Little James, do you feel like in the scene since you came out in 2007, like you just started getting your life? Do you feel like you was underrated back in the day, or you feel like it's just coming, everything is coming at you like weird, like you know you waited your time?
Yeah, I do feel like I was like underrated, being as though, well, I came a long way. You know, at one point, like it was like you would think it was no hope for me until now. You know, and then now I've progressed so much, like between now and then, it's a big difference. It's a big difference.
Why do you feel that way? Like why it took you why it took you so long to get to Little James Con? Cause now like everybody knows Little James now. Like from like state to state, you hear about your Little James. You was up the year in Philly and in DC. Right. So why you feel like it took you that long?
I mean, I can't really say why. I guess being as though I taught myself, for the most part, I taught myself. You know, I basically learned from watching others, people that I did look up to at the time. You know,
who are some of the people you look up to? Just for Vogue Femme. Let's start with Vogue Femme first.
Vogue Femme. Kitty has always been number one. Always been my number one favorite. Being as I was living in Baltimore, I was looking up to people that was living there in Baltimore, which was Lil Kenny. You know, and when I was just coming out,
shout out to Lil Kenny.
He was hot.
He was hot.
So I was looking up to him. I still actually do look up to him. You know, who's some more of my favorites? I've always liked Pretty Allure. I love her voice.
You love her voice, okay.
Right. Legend wise,
but I love her too. I just actually shout out to Vicky doing this show. I see him in New York City. He live in New York now. I see him out there in the village the other night. We was chatting, so he's gonna do the show. No, Little James, there's no show. I'm gonna get straight to the point because we're talking about Vogue Femme. You know, Little James is a real bitch. You know, everybody knows Little James don't play. Little James, I'm gonna say who you don't see, but if you was on a panel, what Vogue Femme girls would you chop that do get through? That you feel like, and speak a little louder, James. I want everybody to hear this clearly.
Maya Icon, I don't see it. She's Benji Con, yes she is.
But that's performance.
I just don't see it.
Okay.
Ziggy Icon, I don't see it.
Oh, the Icons. These are Icons. Oh, James got a call.
I need you can, if you don't mind, you can give me a couple names.
Oh, I'll give you a couple names. You know, the girls get mad when I do it because they think I'm trying, but I'm not trying that. Little James can't, you know, remember. So he said he don't see Maya, he don't see Ziggy. Let's go with Leo Eviso.
I love it.
You love it. What about Tim Milan?
It's alright.
It's alright. What about Little Mama Milan?
It's cute.
It's cute. What about who else is out? Little Black Eviso.
I can live without it.
You can live without it. Cassandra Ebony. Everything. Renando Milan.
I can live without it.
You can live without. Oh, you can live without. This is the second person who said that on the show too. Why?
You know, Ronaldo, I like at one point when I was first seeing Ronaldo, it was like, bitch, he's hot shit. Now, being as though I'm getting, you know, I see that the energy is always there. I'm starting to see repetitive moves. You know, it's time for new stuff. After a while of seeing Ronaldo from now until the first time I seen him, he's always been doing the same stuff. So, you know, I feel like it's time for a change eventually.
Right. What about Alex Muglia? Miyake Muglia, the little short one?
Hot.
Davina Icon?
Hot.
Okay, so now let's go into Between and Drag's performance, Little James. No matter of fact, we're gonna come back with Between Up and Drag's performance, part 2 with Little James Con.